Now, the United States' House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, who is presently on a two-day visit to the state of Israel, will be addressing the Israeli parliament later in the day today. Now, Kevin McCarthy met with his Israeli counterpart, the Knesset Speaker Amir Ohana, at the parliament in Jerusalem. McCarthy is only the second American speaker to address the Israeli parliament. During his talks with the Knesset Speaker, the US Speaker said that neither nation is perfect, but they both are striving for a more perfect union.
47 years ago in the southern city of Beirut.
For so many reasons, because just as America's more than a country, Israel is too. It's an idea about democracy and freedom fostered in the Middle East. There's a reason why you have challenges, but you have shared values, and we end up having shared challenges and enemies. And we're better together. The world is safer that we are together, and I think we'll continue to foster those. Neither nation is perfect, but we both strive for a more perfect union. And as we go through this together, the one bond and I think commitment you have from us is that we will work to make sure Israel is always closer to America, but more importantly, that we keep it a bipartisan.
According to McCarthy, his visit to the state of Israel is to celebrate 75 years since the country came into existence. Last week, Israel celebrated its 75th Independence Day. But also my colleague Jody Cohen is joining us with more details on this. Jody, this of course is a significant visit by the American speaker, and he also is expected to address the Israeli parliament in some time from now. Tell us as to why this is important.
Hi, Mohammed. Yes, so I'm standing inside Israel's parliament. I don't know if you can see behind me, there's a group of ceremonial attendants, and they have just escorted US House of Representatives Speaker Kevin McCarthy into the office of Israel's parliamentary speaker, Amir Ohana, and together they are meeting with Prime Minister Netanyahu and his wife, Sarah Netanyahu, who has also just entered that meeting. Now, Speaker McCarthy is here. He is speaking at the Knesset on the opening day of the summer session. This is only the second time that this has happened in Israeli history, the last time being when Newt Gingrich spoke back in 1998. So it is a significant occasion. McCarthy said that Israel and the United States have shared values and also shared challenges and enemies, and he's expected to talk about Iran when he addresses the parliament. He spoke of the importance of Israel being a bipartisan issue for the United States, as you mentioned, and he's brought with him a bipartisan delegation. Now, we know that President Biden has been critical of Israel's proposed judicial reform legislation and suggested that he's not inviting Prime Minister Netanyahu to the White House anytime soon while this is going on. The United States House Speaker McCarthy has said that if President Biden won't invite Netanyahu, then he will, and suggested that he believes President Biden has waited too long to invite Prime Minister Netanyahu, who's been in that position now for the past 4 months.
Absolutely, indeed. We're completely out of time. Thank you very much indeed, Jody Cohen, for joining us and getting us all those insights. We'll, of course, come back to you as more details emerge in this story.
Thank you.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.